First home buyers, you actually get exempt from paying stamp duty up until $800,000.
In New South Wales.
In New South Wales, in
Yep.
particular. So up to $800,000 purchase price. And then if you go between $800,000 to $1 million, there's a slight discount. So
It increases on the sliding scale, doesn't
the
it?
higher
Yeah.
you get to $1 million, the smaller the discount.
Yeah, so, as Charlotte said, up to 800,000 no stamp duty. So that's savings of around 35,000 to 40,000 on the no stamp duty.
Heaps.
So
it's cash that you don't have to have saved up, right?
exactly. Obviously, you buy an investment, you're not a first home buyer, so you've got to pay that stamp duty. So it's a huge savings up front. And it's actually been around for quite a while now with the government.
Yeah. And everyone qualifies for this. So
Yes.
as long as you are a first home buyer, you haven't owned a property before, you qualify for that. You have to move into the property within 12 months.
Yep.
And live in the property for at least 12 months as well. So what that means is, if there's a tenant inside in the property when you buy it and their lease ends, 11 months to the date that you've bought it, as long as they've moved out by that point, then you still qualify and you can still get the exemption.
Yeah, so 364 days in, you can move into it, still fall under the scheme.
But you have to move into the property, obviously. It's not something that you can try and jip the system.
Yeah, and then live in it for 12 months.
Live in it for 12 months.
And then you can move out and become an investment.
Yeah, as long as you've ticked that box, you can move out and turn it into an investment.
Yeah, and we've seen, obviously, from, our clients that people who try and get around that and don't move in or try and bend the rules.
That was actually interesting. We have had someone... They did try to bend the rules and it came back and bit them in the bum.
You always think that, they wouldn't figure it out or wouldn't know.
No.
But,
they have a way.
And look, people have got away with it and it can work. But you got to be careful with that.